But Christy is my sister. Um, my mama, her mom knows. She told her mom. Then we told my stepmom, my dad, and my stepsister. Now that was too funny.
Yeah, I wish we had been more prepared when we told them. I don't know what was going through my head, but I guess because we were so nervous, we weren't really thinking about it. When we told them, I was eating, which I didn't want to be eating when we told them, first of all, because I wanted to really concentrate on their reactions. But if I had been really thinking, we should have recorded it, because her stepmom's reaction was so funny. It was just really priceless. We didn't do it with anybody else, and I don't know why. I guess we weren't really thinking about it. But when we decided to tell her stepmom, we were going over to their house after they got off work, and we decided to buy a onesie and wrap it all up real cute in a bag. So
it was neutral. It was yellow, white, and gray. So it's like a neutral.
It was the cutest little onesie.
With a duck on it, I think.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So
it was neutral.
We wrapped it up in a gift bag and gave it to her. And so she's all opening it and stuff. And her and her husband are joking around. And, oh, yeah, I got a gift and you don't. And, oh, yeah, now we have to share a gift. And it was just so cute. So she finally opened it up and she was like, a onesie, what is this? And then she was like, what did she say?
Who's pregnant?
Oh, yeah.
Who having a baby?
She's like, yeah, who's pregnant? Who's having a baby? So we're just sitting there laughing and smiling. And she's like, who is it? And so Mimi was like, yeah, me, I'm pregnant. She was like, hell no.
And see, like, my stepmom is crazy. Like, not crazy, but she's so funny and goofy. Like, I really love her because her personality is, like, outgoing. And she don't curse.
No.
She don't curse. But she cursed, and that was too funny.
Yeah.
Hell no. Stop lying. Right. Hell no. That's all she could say. And then she called my stepsister downstairs because we were also there because my stepsister having a boyfriend, and he was there to meet the parents, and they was upstairs playing the little video games and stuff like that. My stepsister's 17, actually, but she's into video games. Quiet girl, so she called her downstairs, and we told her to make sure that her daughter stayed upstairs because they real close. And we called her downstairs, and we told her, and she was she was like this far from giving me a hug, and she fell straight on the floor and started crying because we're moving. So she was like so upset because my brother already stayed 3,000 miles away from here, and then I'm moving. So she was like, I'm changing, I'm going to college in Georgia, I'm moving with y'all, I'm going where y'all going because I'm going to have somebody's child. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that because I sure am not having a babysitter, and I know she's good with kids. Mm-hmm. And then that same night we told her daughter. And then, a couple days later? What was it? How many?
Yeah, I think it was, later. No, it was just a couple days. We told him on exactly, 7 weeks?
I think 7 weeks. 7 weeks. I was 7 weeks in a couple days, I think. It was between the week. But I went on FaceTime with my brother. It was on FaceTime for like an hour before I told him.
Because every time we get ready to tell somebody, she gets super nervous. Like, when we were going to tell her stepmom and her dad, she was like, yeah, are you going to give him a bag? Yeah, are you going to say it? And so she did the same thing when we were FaceTiming her brother. She was like, yeah, you going to tell Kevin? Are you going to say it? Come on now. And so trying to delay and procrastinate being nervous, we always talk to her brother and her sister on FaceTime for a long time, but normally, I thought we were going to come right out and be like, oh, yeah, so we got something to tell you, or, however, blah, blah, blah. So, no, we stayed on FaceTime for like an hour, and all this time she was sneaking asking me, you going to tell Kevin? Are you going to say something? And I'm like, no. So, eventually, after being on FaceTime for so long, I don't remember how you said it.
I was like, well, I got something to tell you, Kev. Because I call him Kev. Anyway, I got time for Kevin, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, guess what? You about to be an uncle. And he was like, who pregnant? Mason having a baby? I was like, no, I'm pregnant. He talking, man, stop lying. So his girlfriend, his child's mother, she ran over there to the camera. She's like, let me see your belly. Let me see your belly. I was like, I'm only 7 weeks. You're not going to really see nothing because I already had like a little pudge. You're not going to see nothing. So they didn't believe me until I started telling him, I really wanted a child. We decided to have a kid, this, that, and the third, and going more in detail about everything. And because I was always telling my family, because we had to go travel to have the insemination. So I was telling them, I was going for a weight loss thing, or because they know I was trying to lose weight, but they didn't know why. They just thought I was uncomfortable with myself. So I was like, yeah, I had to go to Jacksonville, or I had to go to this place here to for some weight loss thing. And then I was telling him, remember when I told you this? It really went to have insemination did and all this, that, and the third. And he was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Oh yeah. Then what he said? He was like, he texted me.
Like, before that though, he was like, oh yeah, the baby due date on my birthday, ain't it?
Oh yeah. And see, that's so crazy. He was like, when your due date? Your due date on my birthday? Cause like my brother goofy too, like all us are goofy. And I was like, it's ironic because the baby is on your due date. My birthday is May 31st. And my dad's birthday is June 1st. My brother's June 2nd. So my due date is 2 days after my birthday, but on my brother's birthday. And he think it's so cool. He think the baby gonna come out looking like him. He think, cause I don't know. Did we tell him about the baby name?
I don't think we told anybody except for
Christy.
I told Christy.
But the baby gonna have his initials too because his son. I don't know. KMT sounds so much better than a KNT, and that's my initials KNT. So we was going with the KMT. I think we haven't really agreed fully yet on the middle name of a girl, but we got a boy name. So it all depends. But he's real excited and overprotective. Like he texted me this week and he was like, matter of fact, it was when we was on FaceTime the other night. Mm-hmm. He was like, yeah, you need to stop laying like that because if you hurt my niece and nephew, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh yeah, her sister said the same thing because she just came down to see us last weekend, and she was like, yeah, so Mimi that don't, because Mimi was laying across the bed. She was like, yeah, so Mimi, that's not uncomfortable. That don't hurt you laying on your stomach like that. Shouldn't you not be laying like that? And we're both like, yeah. So the baby is still in her pelvic. It's not even risen up like into her abdomen area yet. So I'm pretty sure no.
If she came down, because she stayed 2 hours from where we are staying right now, but she came down because I was taking my barber certificate, and I took my state exam last Thursday, and I passed, so I'm a certified barber. So she came down to hang out, of course, because she missed me dearly, and her, of course, and to take me out for passing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually missed her.
Yeah.